What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a demo that I've been waiting for a little while. This is a game that's made by a developer who peeled off of, he was in the art team as far as I know for like Call of Duty, Proteus, a couple other games. He peeled off and started his own game company, and this is Arksync. This is a 2D roguelike that has robots battling their way through a post-apocalyptic zombie planet, blasting blood and guts all over the place while undertaking challenges. Kind of reminded me a little bit of Neon Abyss. So today we're going to dive on in and take a look at the game for, let's call it 20-30 minutes and see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list or otherwise pass on. If after watching this, if you wanted to get the game for yourself, this demo is publicly available. Anybody can play it. I tried playing around. I've prepped for this for like an hour. I played a little bit on keyboard. I like the aiming controls on keyboard, but I hate the movement controls on keyboard. So I'm giving it another run with a controller this time around, and I'll let you know how it compares. As of right now, there is no key binding in the game. That's kind of like a day one thing that I would hope would be in there, because actually my problems with the controls on keyboard and mouse could be fixed by swapping like 3 different inputs, and then the game would feel great. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. But you can find this game down below in the description. On top of that, you can also find a link to my Discord and my Twitch stream just in case you wanted to hang out live most days of the week. Let's go ahead and hit this thing. Holy shit, it's a new dump site. Illegal, Robbie. Don't be a scaredy bot. They even left a teddy bear-sized hole in the fence. Optical arrays, power servos, hydraulic assemblies. An old war robot, huh? With a red arm. Ugh. You're still alive? There's monsters out here and you're broken, but if you follow me, I'll fix you. I have something war robots like. You want to see? It's ammo! Crawl out and it's all yours. Yeah. Gib. Ammo. Wagon, it likes ammo. Danger, Robbie. Always trouble, Robbie. Wagon, you turkey, you left without our robot. I'm gonna keep picking up just ammo because it makes me happy to have ammo. Like, I feel like it's a solid choice to always have more ammo. Well, it looks like we're walking now. Yeah, that are belly flopping and splashing. Pretty good pixel art, as you can see from taking a look at the game. As far as things that are visually realized, I have a hard time believing this was made by one guy, but then again, it always seems like the hyper-stylized stuff is. Wagon thinks war robots are too dangerous, but for the right reason. Sometimes you gotta be dangerous. Wait, can you hear them? Monsters, we gotta get out of here. Yeah, that's what I figure a monster would look like. At least he's still got pants on, though. That's good. He could be hanging brain while at the same time being all shadowy and menacing. Just saying. Could be worse. It could be a pantsless menace versus a pants-wearing menace that wants to tear us apart. If I was dangerous, I could make it back to my friend, but I'm not big or tough enough. Maybe you could... Oh! Bizzy, bazoo, blazop. You'll help me? All right, we're friends now, and friends stick together. Follow me. I'm following. I'm following. I can only crawl so quickly. You kidding me? We got booted again? Not to mention, I'm very disappointed in a certain wagon-shaped robot. Sorry, Robbie. They scanned my registration and the boot locks were on before I could power down. Damn it. All right, we'll figure something out. Look, he's got like a little grappling arm that's specifically to grab my robot butt and pull me on into the ship. You come with an AP9 plasma sidearm? With the rechargeable ammunition? And charge shot that can amplify bullets into one big shot? Good thing my parental controls are broken. Might I suggest our new friend shoot the boot locks off so that we can depart? I do think it's unbearably funny that they booted a spaceship. That's like actually hilarious. All right, so there's right click right there. That's gonna be a little bit difficult to get a handle on. I don't know, maybe I'll just go with manual aiming for right now. I'm going back to keyboard and mouse real fast. I have tested out controller support and I'm like, I don't know. So they've got you aiming with right stick, shooting with right trigger, and moving with left stick. I don't know if I'm that coordinated. My main argument... Oh, security, security. Everybody act casual. Shh. Multiple felonies detected. 12 counts trespassing. 3 counts unlicensed nuclear devices. 1 unpaid parking ticket. Ugh, get us out of here. I believe that we have been shot. Did I mention I've got a little problem with the law? Just ignore it. It'll all go away on its own. Yeah, they've got themselves a little chase sequence right here. Battletoads or like Earthworm Jim style. I like the reference. All right, we got to let our gun charge up. It has infinite ammo, but like it charges very slowly. And so you really, really, really don't want it to go down to 0 ammunition from all of my testing in the last hour. Like if you end up with it going down to 0, you've got to wait a long time before it recharges. Otherwise, you just end up with a headache on your hands. Shooting downwards now. All right, get you. I'm trying to put... Oh, my God. Okay, yep, that's a lot of landmines. Yep. I'm trying to be careful about managing my ammo, too, but it's tough because this pistol doesn't have, like, hardly any ammunition at all. The general rule that I found in the demo is that if you're using your pistol, you're already dead. Like, you really want your primary to be functioning because your primary tends to hit harder, tends to have a lot more ammo, tends to have very fast reloads. The sidearm, however, dude, oh my God, it's got like 5 bullets and then it runs out of ammo and that's got to recharge for a while. And so just don't let it run out. The depth mines were used to be for our protection, but they couldn't stop what was coming. Red clouds, Robbie. Yes, and when the red clouds reached the trash moon, people tried to hide underground. Those right there are fuses. Get used to shooting those because the game is going to make very, very heavy use of them as kind of like a progression mechanic. I was sleeping when it came, but woke up to a world that was no place for a toy bear. The worst part was I couldn't find my friend. There we go, get those locks off. As you can see, there's giant death robots wandering around because that's just the kind of thing we have in the post-apocalyptic future. Robbie, I hate to interrupt you, but we're being tracked. Here we go again. Do I just gotta hit him once? I think I just gotta hit him once. Wow, there's a lot of them, aren't there? Okay, I'm trying not to spray too wildly because I don't want to run out of ammunition. Which would be like the worst thing that can happen here. Don't stop shooting. Okay, I won't stop shooting. Whether or not I'll hit, though, remains to be seen. Because you're jiggling the ship a lot up and down. Can you stop that? Can you fly straight, please? Instead of jiggling up and down and then wanting me to hit moving targets, BH, if you could really stop being a pain in my ass, that would be great. Just, like, keep her level. I'm not saying you can't stop driving. Just keep her level. You're not dodging any of the bullets anyways by going up and down. We lost Wagon, no! He was my most favorite method of forbearance. Robots, stay with me! I believe that we have been disconnected, so unfortunately I think that my robot life has been terminated. That's a really solid intro to a game right there. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good. I'm running a virtual override. I'm literally a figment of your imagination right now. Okay, all right, fair enough. Overriding unit, restricted access, a restricted door with a lot of legal crap. Overriding unit, blah, 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 blah. And we're in. We need to reach the firewall access terminal and turn it off, and there's 2 ways to get there. Down, safe and slow through diagnostics, reviewing your functions along the way, or we can go up and fight our way straight through the heavily protected core processor. It's going to be entirely up to you. I definitely don't want to do tutorials, so I think we're going to be okay here. Let's just go ahead and get shot in the face while doing simple jumps because my brain has machine guns inside of it for some reason. We'll grab a new gun right there, too, which is a Cicada pulse rifle. Straight into the fight. Shit. Yeah, we should... I'm just going to kind of, like, jump over the top of your bullets and just pretend like I don't care about them. There we go. Oh, that's going to be a tougher grid to dodge. It's okay. I made it. All that time spent playing Comic Zone paid off. I'm going to need some more ammo, though. A lot more ammo. All right, what are we looking at here? We got a fuse right there. We'll knock that out. Over on this side, virus detected. It knows we're here. I don't know if I'm actually like a virus, dude. Like, isn't this my own brain right now that I exist inside of? What is that right there? Is that like on my 2 key? Oh, it's my grenades, and they're on my right click. All right. Something's... As I say, dude, there's no way anything good happens inside this room. Let's stay away from them. It's a little tight inside of here for maneuvering. I'm not going to say I'm in love with it. Took a little bit of damage right there from the little shock bot thing that was flying around. Fire on you. Reload real fast. It looks like when I reload, it looks like he's just reloading a lever action or something. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He's dropping bubbles all over the place, too, which are like a currency that you can use inside the missions in order to, like, purchase things from little old dilapidated vending machines or whatever. Is there anything else I'm supposed to be doing in here? Are we good? All right, door open. Let me get this ammo real quick. We did take some damage back there, which kind of sucks, but you do get a res, which is kind of an interesting part of the game. What else we got going on here? Oh, no, there was a wall above my head, dude. I didn't even see it. Okay, so I kind of want to be on this side of the room. Not that other more... I didn't see this wall right here. I went to jump over the bullets and bonked my head on the wall because I'm stupid. Let's go ahead and we'll grab that right there. What do we have going on over here? Oh, it's a repair spot. Oh, I can mod my gun, too. Yeah, let's get some damage, dude. I'm all about the damage and the magazine size. Let's get both of that. Yup, sounds rad to me. Oh, there's a ventilation shaft right there. Okay. Firewall access is over here. That's our term. Oh, I accidentally skipped through it. I was pressing E to interact and the thing popped up. Access restricted. Overriding of... Looks like we need to make a more direct approach, and I mean kick its ass. Okay. What kind of guns do we have in here? What is that right there? A Havoc LMG? That sounds dope, dude. I kind of want that. All right, let's get this. I don't know. There's a lot of bullets around here, and I'm going to take all of them because I feel like it's a useful utility to have many, many bullets. Am I full up? All right, I'm full up. Havoc LMG ready to go. Don't know what's on my right click, but I guess we'll figure it out. Let's do this thing. The firewall, huh? Oh, it spins up. Gotcha. Okay. There's no... You don't get any iframes from your dash, huh? That's a mistake. They should definitely make that have iframes. All dodging feels better when it's got iframes. Okay, a little bit of a bullet hell section here that I got to play around with. Hey, firewall. You gonna open up for me? Would you like to do that? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's light this bugger up. Lit him up a little bit. Let's get a reload going. I don't know when the next targeting things are going to pop in, but we're pretty low on health. As far as the damage modeling goes for this game, it's sort of Soulsy in that regard. And I don't mean that this is a Souls-like game, because people say that about everything nowadays. What I mean is that when you get hit in this game, you really, really, really feel it. So do your best not to get hit, because you're Your HP meter gets chunked in this title. Like, absolutely sat on if you mess this up. I'm just going to stand right here. I got this covered. Where's my little targets at? Yeah, give them to me. There we go. Let me spin up on this thing. Don't let up. We almost got it. I think I'm actually DPSing it faster than it means to be DPS because we're doing a lot of bullet hell stuff right now before the mainframe pops back in again. However, this is pretty good training for the game because the game does have an odd control scheme. As I mentioned, maybe, you jump with W, which takes some very real getting used to. 20 years of me playing video games and having jump on spacebar, now having it on W has really been throwing me off. I'm just going to stand right here. You can't get me. You can't touch me at all. However, the guns feel really, really nice and chunky. I like them a lot. Hey, there we go. Anomaly destroyed. Yeah, give me them bubbles right there. Put them bubbles inside my bubble bot body. Firewall down, pulling you out now. Dude, the soundtrack, man, it's a bopper. I really, really, really like driving synthwave like Carpenter Brute, Dance with the Dead, that kind of stuff. And they're hitting that nail on the head right now. All right, wake up, robot. We got a lot to do. First, your firewall ate so much power that it reset the station's security system. These are quantum encrypted, so we can't hack our way through this one. We'll need EDIS to get inside the hangar. Hey, are you even paying attention? Damn, I had this whole scavenger hunt planned out, but it's fine, fine. Forget the scavenger hunt. I hid an E-disc here in the workshop, the living quarters. It's also outside. Let's go get them. All right, so there's an E-disc right there. One down. Oh, it let me keep the Havoc LMG from the tutorial. I didn't play through the tutorial last time because I don't believe in tutorials, but I figured it probably had something relevant to the storyline when I went to kind of like, you know, record for YouTube. Oop, there's one next to the fridge. Got it. Anything else down and in here? Oh, we need 3 discs to go inside of there. Hold on, I'm gonna get my 3rd disc and go inside of there. Last one he said was outside. Let's go grab it real fast. Evacuation point. Outside E-disc. This is where I last saw my friend. Tried to follow, but encryption was too high and I got left behind. We need more E-discs to enter, but the last E-discs are in the most dangerous places, and that's where you come in. All right. All right, that's the last of the E-discs. Let's take a look around the garage, but when you're ready, let's head to the hangar. So basically, this is an away mission format with extraction shooter in there as well. 25 bubbles. What is it? Oh, I bought an extra life. Cool. All right, sounds good. I'm okay with that exchange. Cost me 5 for some shields, too. Yeah, I get some more shield cells. Let's fully power on up. What else is back on in here? The hollow range? Okay. So as I was saying, this game is kind of interesting in the respect that it's kind of like a Dead Cells style roguelike or roguelite. However, if you die, you lose all your stuff. So like, it's sort of interesting. The things that carry value, I think, are like the E-discs. But if you don't get to those, you're kind of in trouble. BH, take us to a drop point. Pick us up if we survive. Jump in, pick up a drop point. All right, let's go. Boop. There it is. Confirm the mission, bro. I'm starting to get used to W being my jump key. But really, so what I would do is, I would make spacebar my jump key. And then W would probably be activating my shield cells. And then I'd probably leave right click right where it is. I'd make 2 changes right here. You can fall off the ship, but the mission still goes, even if you fall off the ship right here. I did it earlier. I love the smell of garbage in the morning. All right, let's get in here with our LMG. Is there anything sneaky to the left of the drop site? Because it like implies that you're supposed to go to the right, but... Hey, come here. There we go. Did I mention there's zombies all over the place? And that's going to be like intrinsically a problem that you and I are going to deal with today. Is just a very large quantity of zombies just being in the way nonstop. All right, hit the elevator real fast. That's going to take us to our first challenge where we got to destroy 5 of the fuses in this area. Some of them are going to be timed. Some of them are going to be guarded by terrifying zombies. Oh, God. Okay, yep. I've been struck. See what I mean? That one guy right there. hit me for 60% of my health. I do think the damage model is probably going to have to be toned down a little bit. I think the enemies hit like a little bit too hard, in all honesty. I've seen people on the forums talking about how they couldn't beat the tutorial because it was too nasty. And I don't actually think it's because the game is too hard. I think it's because all of the enemies deal like 3 times as much damage as they probably should. Either way, though, that's why you can buy extra lives right there, is because that one hit that we took, that's pretty much all of your health gone. We got all the fuses on this side, so that's good. What I could do right now is, I guess, run some shield cells. There we go. I'll put up some shield cells. It'll be all right. We'll go in, like, fully prepped. Now we don't have to worry about our HP getting shattered. And I'm pretty sure you can only lose, like, a shield cell at a time. Like, I don't think there's any overbleed on damage. Hopefully these guys will drop some currency so that I can buy a few more, too. Otherwise, it's not looking super great for us. We're pretty wounded pretty early on right now. Much more wounded than I would prefer to be at this stage of the game. Good gun sound effects, though, man. All of the guns have felt really chunky and plosive, and they're doing it without having to implement a whole bunch of visual recoil either, which to me is always kind of like the corny way that developers get a gun to feel good, is by using like way too much visual recoil. What did I just shoot back up there, and why did that matter? Did I want to shoot that up there? What did that do for me? So for 5 of these, I can get another shield cell. We definitely probably should. Get over to here, zap both of those. Zombie on that side. This place might be swarming with zombies, but at least we'll always have the memories we made along the way. Yeah, that's the consolation that makes me feel better. All right, gotta wait for those bullets to go by, and there we go. I don't know if I want to drop down to try to get these bubbles or not. I guess I will. I would like to buy some more shield cells. Shield cells are like the only way that I make it through this game because I get hit like all the time. I have a hard time with not getting punched in the face. What do I need to activate that? A red key card. Have we seen a red key card thus far? Corruption. Capture all portals. Okay, that's not super great. I'm about to spin up this gun, I can tell. What have we got going on here? Okay, chunk them all out. Trying to get out of the way real quick. Took a bullet right there. It's unfortunate. Didn't want to take a bullet right there. Took a bullet right there anyways. We got to grab those rifts while we're in the neighborhood. We're not doing too bad right now. We're like hanging in there. Oh, they got the big death robot though. That's okay though. He's at like a disadvantageous position right now. I've gone through a lot of ammo already. I think we may have to try a different strategy here. Like I do have kind of like a reflecty bubble thing going on, but I don't know if it's actually gonna carry us here. Shields are still looking okay. I'm gonna have to run a few more though. That big robot's a chonk, dude. He does not want to go down. We got some ammo right there though. Might buy us a minute or two. Got like what, 3 reloads left? That's not great, and I don't know how many waves they're gonna make me fight right here. I'm gonna try to be very careful with my ammo and try to snipe these little dudes out instead of like mag dumping nonstop. All right, got that one too. A little bit more damage taken from the little shocky bots. On the plus side, we are absolutely gonna be stacked on bubbles if we can get out of here. Oh my god, the frame rate. I don't know exactly what happened to the frame rate right there. Oh my goodness. I got out the other end, but man. There's another wave? Okay, this is overstaying its welcome at this point. Oh, I can fix myself? I didn't even know I could do that. All right. Yeah, drop a few more of those. Hopefully, I mean, I was doing good until the frame rate took a dump. Like, we were in really solid positioning until the frame rate no longer decided to exist. Let's go ahead and wipe these guys out if we can. Grab as many of those as I can. Put some rounds on him. Another rift is now open. I think I still got some shield left. I'm very happy to report that the frame rate issue was not the game. It was my Xbox controller attempting to connect over and over and over and over again while sitting on my desk. Upsetting, I know, but the way she goes sometimes. Don't have that much ammo left. He's sitting on top of that final portal. However, I do have some HP, and there's no damage on touch, which is a nice surprise. All right, get us through here. I think we're good. I think we're solid right there. Refill shields real fast. Yeah, and it looks like if I hold down the space bar, I can fix myself. I had no idea that was even a function. I probably should have played through the tutorial. Well, now I know you can heal yourself. Does it cost? Oh, it fills up, so you kind of like bank the amount that you can heal yourself. Oh, that's super helpful. Okay, maybe that's what people are missing then and saying the game is too hard for. There's something down there, isn't it? Oh, it took me. Oh, no. Okay, all right. Fair enough. Hopefully I can just pass through that other room again without having to do the waves. Because that was hyper stressful for me. That wave was actually pretty difficult. All right, we can just pass through. Good, good, good. Those are the same guns that were firing up from below. There's a red key card. Ooh, it changed on me. It changed the pattern. We were all pew-pewing stuff in here. Yeah, we were. Absolutely. We were pew-pewing like crazy, little teddy bear dude. Woo! All right. Felt that one whistle. I'm going back up for my red key card door. Let me tell you. That's what I'm going to go get. I think the game's rad. I just like to change the controls around a little bit. That's pretty much it. Like, I'd like to change the controls around a little bit, and then I think the game doesn't make it immediately clear how vital it is that you run shields. So your shields seem to take way less damage than your actual body does. And so, like, they got to make that, like, hyper apparent, like, yo, run shields or you die. Like, shields are your lifeline. They are what you have. So upgrade disc right there. That's an invalid entry point. I guess I can't go that way. All right, fair enough. So we dropped down through that room. We did the red key card thing, dodged some more bullets in a different spot, come back to the elevator. Looks like we got most of the things we needed to shoot. And is the last one just in here? Oh, dude, nothing good's going to happen in this room, I was going to say. There we go. Just break that right there. Let's close the door. Oh, thank God, dude. Got some more ammo. I'm running low on ammo for this LMG, and I'm a definite LMG player. All right? I'm a big-time LMG player. So I want to be able to mag dump this thing at anything that looks at me wrong. But I'm not exactly getting the ammo to do it right now. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I should be running the sidearm, except for, like, big major challenges. I love that it's playing elevator music while we're going down. We're doing kind of like this Streets of Rage, I'm on an elevator while things are falling on me sequence. And it's over here just like playing that jazzly like that I'm on hold with Comcast music. Did you know that you can just go get the Comcast hold music? Like, you can just go download it. I used it as a stream intro one time. I didn't know, like, all those companies and whatnot, they just, like, their automated call music is just on YouTube. You can just, like, go download it right now. It doesn't even matter. Oh, no, I messed up. There we go. I got it that time, though. I got it that time because I'm dope. All right. There's an explosive barrel right there, and I hate everything about that little encounter. That was real. That was a real dickish encounter right there. Did not like that one bit. There we go. Got that one right there. Because if I shot that barrel blow up and kill me too. Get the zombies. Definitely some challenging room arrangements, though. Is there anything else I can loot in here? I still need more bullets. I think I'm going to go to the pistol for a second. Ow. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Is that going to close off the guns? They're still shooting. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. I wish they were not still shooting, but they are still shooting. And that guy, oh my god, okay, this is a problem. This is actually confirmed, like, an issue. How many charges do I have left on my little shieldy thing? Because the fact of the matter is, that's the only way that's getting solved right there, is that we got to kind of brute force it a little bit inside that hallway. I didn't really see any other strategy that was going to be, like, effective. All right, grab that. Any ammo in here? There isn't ammo in here. What do you want? You just want me to, like, run and jump it? Okay, I suppose I can. I mean, I'm not a games journalist or anything. I don't know if I have the skills to do this, but... Uplink. Hold the data terminals. I have no shield left. Oh, fix yourself real quick. Okay. All right, fix. So I just gotta, like, stand inside of these. I guess I could probably do that. I didn't know if that one was gonna hit me or not. I didn't know how tight the sprite worked. Well, ow. That was actually sneaky the way that that led me. I did not expect it to, like, lead me that effectively. Okay, yep. Gonna need to repair. Get the health back, get the health back, get the health back. Luckily we lucked. Oh, okay, it spawned one right on top of me. So the rebooting part is a bit of a problem. You do get extra lives, but there's a catch to those extra lives. You're kind of like animation locked in place for a minute when it happens, and so you can take a lot of damage while animation locked and stuck in place. At least that's been my experience. Did I uplink good, or do I have to do more waves? I have questions about the way this is going down. Wave 2, there's more waves. I would get rid of the waves. They kind of, like, overstay their welcome, I guess. Like, I would do all the rooms, like, one time, but doing 3 waves of each room is not something that entertains me at all. Like, I'm just kind of like, about it. I think we made it through that. I do have another shield cell right there, which is really, really good. Kill him off. Kill him off. I need to go grab this terminal right here to limit the amount of enemies I gotta fight. Okay, we made it out of there all right. If I can just stay on top of this thing and get us out of here. But yeah, it's an impressive demo. I need key binding to really, like, judge whether or not I like the game, because the controls are not to my liking right now. But if I could change them to my liking, I think it would definitely be much easier to say. I will say that most of the production values seem to be on point. The wave rooms overstay their welcome a little bit. I would rather they just be one and done. But other than that, the writing seems to be pretty good. The sprite work is peerless. It's really, really good sprite work. The game is utterly fantastic looking compared to a lot of the other 2D games out there. And so they've definitely got that going for them. Kill him real fast. I'm really hoping we mostly get ones that are, like, on this side of the building. I need the... Oh, I needed that shield so bad, dude. I needed it real, real bad. There's a shield. Oh. Kill the remaining enemies. All right, I'm going to attempt to do that. But I'm on, like, my last 4 or 5 bullets right now. So these are all things that are a problem. But this is Arksync. Go check the demo out. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. There's little things that I would change around with the overall demo, but the movement feels good. The shooting feels good. The sound effects are good. The soundtrack is incredible. The sprite work is really, really solid. I'd say they could afford to give you a little bit more ammo and get rid of the wave system altogether. Just make the room a one and done, but make it a little bit harder. You know what I mean? Instead of making me gather, like, 3 of the node points, make me do, like, 5, and that's that. Just call it a room. Because you don't want those little mini games to kind of overstay their welcome to me. the little wave attack rooms are not the appeal of a game like this. It's the exploration, and it's like moving through the enemy facility and fighting the zombies and whatnot. That's just my personal opinion, but I do think the wave levels overstay their welcome pretty considerably. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what is worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we were checking out a really fresh demo from a title called Arksync. If you got a controller, you can play it. If you got a keyboard and mouse, you can play it. I'm pretty happy with the controls, which is pretty rare for a 2D game. Like I said, the only thing I would do is swap W to space, basically. So that spacebar is now my jump and W uses my shield and repairs me instead of spacebar being what does that. That's very much sort of like a subjective thing, though. And so anyways, thanks for stopping on in. That's about all I got for you, and I'll see you all tomorrow with something hot and fresh off that old indie skillet. Take care, folks.